This is not on. There we go. There we go. Hello, Debbie. Who else we see? Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Welcome, guys. For anybody just joining, if you have not been to one of my lives before, I do $15 donation readings. Please follow me if you would. I am typically on here 7 nights a week doing live readings. And there's Debbie, there's Kathy. Looks like a lot of new names, I don't know. So guys, of course, as usual, when I start my lives, the first person to send through their $15 donation gets to ask me 2 questions, not just one. And be sure, guys, tonight, as always, if you make a donation, please put your questions in the Q&A because it's much easier for my moderators to find them there. If you have not watched a live before, my lives, my readings go very quickly. You don't have to wait long. My list is usually pretty long. I'm just getting started up now, so if you would like to get on there, good idea to do so. I generally do between 50 and 70 card readings a night, guys. $15 donation, so if you would like to get on the list, I do not have my first person yet. I'm watching for you because that first person's going to get 2 questions, not just 1. And if you have not followed me, guys, be sure to do so. Little over 7,000 followers right now in less than 2 months. I'm trying hard to get to the 10,000 point, so I would appreciate any follows, guys. And it looks like my comments are lagging. Follow, follow, follow if you have not. I'm assuming we're on the For You page as we've been on there every night for the past couple weeks. And it looks like by the numbers viewing, we're definitely on there again. But if somebody sees this on the For You page and you wouldn't mind letting me know, I would appreciate that as well. Anybody new, again, be sure to follow me. Hey, Trace. Hey, girl. So everybody, just so we know, still waiting on that first $15 donation. Just got on. As soon as we get that For You page, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. If you have not followed me, guys, be sure to do so. I am usually on here by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes running a little late like today, but I will be on for the next few hours doing spreads. Whatever you want to find out, you can definitely get answered, guys. I'm a very blunt reader, but I tell you what you need to know. Definitely specialize in relationship readings. We got to find out what people are up to, right? Are they cheating? Should you leave them? Should you stay with them? Are you getting married? Like everything, right? Hello in Massachusetts. Hey, sweetie. If you have not followed me, be sure to do so, girl. Savannah, hey, girl. Looks like all my girls are coming on. I see you all. All right, guys, so anyone that is new for me, I don't do free readings, unfortunately, but I do $15 only donation, guys. You can get any question answered you would like. Trace, sweetie, that you got the first spot, so you're going to get 2 readings tonight, honey. So go ahead and send your questions on through. Message from the hubby, of course. And you get a second question, sweetie. Hi, Tanya. Guys, if you're new, be sure to follow me if you haven't yet. I'm trying hard to get to the 10,000. I'm usually on here 7 nights a week doing live readings, guys. Generally, I end up doing about 50 to 70 of them a night. So Trace, we're doing messages from the hubby. And did you see her second?
She puts them in the Q&A so I can find
Oh,
them.
okay. Perfect. And just so anyone knows, if you're just joining, guys, you will not have to wait long if you get on my list for a reading. I don't handle payments. I have a moderator that does that for me, and she finds your questions. So I am able to zip through these readings. So if you do get on my list, guys, you will not be waiting long. So Trace, I'm going to go ahead and start with you, and we are going to do your first one, sweetheart. We're going to do any messages from the hubby, which is my favorite for you, girl. After Tracy will be Beatrice. All right, Trace, let's see what the hubby needs for you to know. Oh, new info on his passing, whether or not you should pursue Interesting. Is this more medical, hun? Is it like pursue lawsuit or something like that? Clarify that for me, girl, and I will look into that next for you, sweetie. Yes, and you know what's funny? I'm going to tell you right now, in he knows this is affecting you or weighing on your mind. Your husband is always so in sync with us, I swear. Literally, the star card, he's showing he wants you to heal from and leave past behind. But look, this is current positioning, girl. This is finding out deceit or hidden agenda, right? So he knows something's up. This is showing he wants you to focus more on you. He wants you to take better care of yourself. So quit worrying about everybody else, girl. We know you do that. This shows a new financial opportunity, and this one shows lump sums of money as well, sweetie. So, I mean, it could have to do with that, but we'll see in the next spread. It may be something different as well. But he definitely shows you're very guarded, and he doesn't want you to be guarded. This one, too, is showing he really wants you to move forward with things, let things go, hun. And I definitely do see that for you. It shows you're fearful of new beginnings, however, and he's aware of that. But your biggest fear here is being worried that things are not going to go the way you planned for them to go due to the loss with him, sweetie. So his main message for you today is he's wanting you to move forward, which, of course, we got those other financial cards popping in. So we are going to ask that next question, girl, and see if that is why it's coming up. That's like crazy. Kylie, hi, sweetie. Absolutely, Trace. Absolutely. Girl, I feel how much you love that man. I feel it. And I feel it from him, which is cool because I get to feel it on both sides. I don't just get it from your energy. I get to feel it from him. So I love it. And that man sure loved you. So we are going to look at whether or not you should. And he can influence. Go ahead and influence this if you want to. He can influence me, right? He can show me if he thinks it's a good idea too. But whether or not to pursue things legally in regards to his passing, sweetie. With the new information. Brianna, you're on the list now, hun. And this shows you currently have fears. Fears kind of preventing you from letting things go, but also moving forward, keeping you stuck right now. This shows new opportunities or new beginning and bringing things to positive conclusion. Any new starts or decisions you make under that Wheel of Fortune, you will see that, girl. Now, this does show gaining knowledge. So this could be what you recently found out, or there may be more to come that would benefit. And it does show potentially giving things another try that may have failed previously. I do see a lot of imbalance. So if you're going to do this, be prepared for struggle because it looks like things are going to go very back and forth. And outcomes showing financial gain, girl. So I say do it. Do it, do it, do it. So hopefully those resonated, Trace. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you as always. So now after Tracy is Beatrice. Beatrice, you are up, sweetie. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A tonight when you send through your donation. After Beatrice will be Brianna and then Michelle. So that is the order so far, guys. Beatrice, sweetie, let me know you're here. Trace, you are welcome, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kylie, we missed you too, honey. Kimberly, hey girl. I'm scrolling back through. No, unfortunately, sweetie, I don't do free readings. I've been a medium for 12 plus years. I have a business that I run outside of being on TikTok. I'm literally doing this for fun because I enjoy it. I love it. It gives me a break from continuous medium connections that I do at my office all day. So unfortunately, that would be a no. If I did one free reading, I'd be doing them all night. Well, thanks, Melissa, girl. Like bright and sunny, right? Trying to cheer things up in the room.
I don't know who that is.
Betty Boop, is that Beatrice? Is that you, sweetie?
I don't know.
Beatrice, let me know which one you are, girl. And guys, be sure if you do, that's you, Betty Boop, I'm here. Okay. Absolutely. Christina, sweetie, if you go to my bio, there is a spot that says Linktree. Click on that and it takes you right to my payment information, hon. $15 donation for each question you have. You can do multiple questions, whatever you want to do. Thank you, Crystal girl. I appreciate that. That was a bucket list. My tattoo was a bucket list. Guys, if you're new in here, please be sure to follow me. I'm trying hard to get to the 10,000 followers, so I appreciate every follow you guys give me. So do we have, it's the Betty Boop one. Do we have her question? No. Beatrice, sweetie, I don't have your question. Can you either stick it in the comments real quick for me or send it through the Q&A? Either way, hon. What are we doing, a general, or is there something you want to find out, sweetheart? Guys, be sure to share this live as well. You guys are always amazing and give me 1,000 shares every time we're on here, which I appreciate. Anybody new, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. I'm on here 7 nights a week doing live readings. I am waiting on a question. Yes, sweetie, that's what you do. If you go to my bio, there's a link tree there. Just hit on that and that takes you to all my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all that crap. Send through the $15. Go over to the Q&A section and put your question in the Q&A if you would, hon, and then just wait for me to call your name. And as long as people are putting their questions in the Q&A, there's usually no wait, guys. But sometimes if I'm waiting on a question, then it takes us a couple minutes longer. Kimberly girl, you're on the list.
She had put...
There she is. I want to know about my mom and my husband, please. Beatrice, I need something a little more specific than that, hun. Are they here with us? Are they past? What is it you're wanting to know? That's kind of general, so a little more specific with your question, sweetheart. If they're past and you're just looking for messages from them, okay, let me know they're past. All right, so I'm going to see what messages Mom and your hubby have for you, hun. Let me see. All right. So I definitely do see Mom's coming through first. That's why we're seeing the Empress here. And Mom is showing a couple different things. She's showing temporary struggles for you, and she's wanting you to know that she is no longer suffering. What she's showing me is that there's something that you're feeling like you didn't do enough or should have done more or something with more time, and Mom is showing no, that she's telling me that you did everything you could do. You need to pay attention to signs more. This tells me that they're definitely communicating, and I feel that your intuition is super heightened right now. So don't write anything off. Really, anything you're feeling or you think, don't think you're crazy, girl. It's definitely a message coming from either Mom or your husband. Mom's really taking over this reading here. Now, they are both concerned that you're really bottling things up. So that can be if that's with grieving or maybe you're just keeping to yourself. But I see that they both have worries about you just bottling things up as much as you are. And it does show you're feeling stuck, as though things are out of your control. He is wanting you to know that he's still with you. This is your caring king showing up, but he's also okay with you moving forward. I see the Three of Pentacles, which would be other options or moving forward, whether it's companionship or relationship. And it does show you're fearful of new beginnings, but kind of working towards them. And they're here to show that they're trying to help with those things, hon. Death card brings positive transformation, new beginnings. So they are definitely trying to help you through your current struggles. So I hope that resonates for you, hon, and watch for those signs. You never know what you're going to see with spirit. I mean, of course, the winged messengers like cardinals and such, but I've seen butterfly connections. I've seen just feathers. I've seen, scents. Sometimes you can walk into a room and randomly smell something. Like if they were a cigarette smoker, you might smell their cigarette smoke. So never write those things off because it's definitely them. Hey, Allie girl. So I hope that resonated for you, Beatrice, honey. Brianna, you're up now. Following Brianna will be Michelle, then Kimberly, then Megan, then Ifra or Ifra. I always pronounce that one messed up, I think. Then Christina. Beatrice, you're welcome, hun. All right.
When Brianna says she's here, I have her question.
Savannah. Okay, I'm just looking for Brianna currently. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A tonight when you send through your donation. You loved it. I'm glad you did, hun. They had a lot to say to you. They sure did. Hey, Diane. Miss Savannah. All right, guys, so currently if you're trying to get on my list, there's probably only 6 people ahead of you. It does not take me long to get through these as long as you guys are watching for your name to be called and you have your questions in the Q&A. So that, you know, I can usually zip through these pretty quickly so nobody has to wait. And that's Christina. Do you have that one already? Okay.
If there's a little, like, asked by above it, it's in the Q&A.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, there's Bree.
Okay,
Bree. That's my daughter's name too, girl.
What's going on with my love life?
Very beautiful. I looked at your picture. You're a very beautiful girl. All right, Bree. Let's do a love life. Love life. This is, good Lord, this is my most popular question. I'm telling you, girl. All right, if you guys send through, your payments are definitely getting written down. I don't look for payments. That's why I can get through these readings so quickly. My daughter's sitting next to me moderating, and she finds all the payments and writes your names on the list, guys. So if you send it, know you are on the list. Brianna, sweetie, this is your love reading. So first thing I'm seeing, girls, you got to make sure you're setting boundaries and focusing more on you, girl, because this tells me you put everybody else before you. So be careful doing that. I do see a new beginning. This could be somebody around you or upcoming in the very near future. It does show a situation where you're either questioning deceit or hidden agenda, or you feel that, you know, somebody truly was being deceitful in a previous situation. I'm seeing soulmate connections, hon. So again, going along with this one, this is something that's already around you, or if it's not, they're literally coming very soon here. I see another situation that kind of still weighs on your mind, however, where things did not go or are not going as planned for. And potentially I do see possibly giving something another try that may have failed previously. However, if you are going to do so, it should be the last try, hon. And a period of rest or a period of time where you either spent by yourself or needs to be spent by yourself, which shows in that time frame, the Chariot, it helps you overcome obstacles or difficulty. And I do see concerns in regards to some sort of reconciliation or somebody from the past that they won't appreciate you the way they should. Definitely see that. So I'm seeing you really need to be doing things in moderation with this person. If you decide to give them another try, you need to moderate things and really set boundaries for yourself. But if you do not, I'm telling you, there is a soulmate connection and it is like within reach. So beautiful spread, honey. All right, I hope that resonated for you, Brianna, or Brianna. I'm not sure which way. My daughter's Brianna, but you may be Brianna. Not sure, girl. Okay, so Michelle, Kimberly, Megan, Ifra, Christina, and is that Karina? And Karina. That's the order, guys. So I am looking for Michelle. Michelle, girl, where you at? Just let me know you're here, sweetie.
And her question is going to be work future.
Did you get the PayPal payment? Is that one on the list yet? We're checking for that payment right now, sweetie. And I'm just looking for Michelle. Michelle, once you let me know you're here, we're going to do your work question.
I don't know what their name is, but I don't think so. Well, it said their name's Chuck. I didn't see me.
Bree, you're welcome, sweetie. I hope it resonated for you. Guys, anyone just joining, be sure to follow me. Little over 7, trying to get to 10, so I appreciate any follows. 100% Bree, thank you for the feedback, girl. I appreciate that. Honey, the one that keeps commenting that you sent a payment through PayPal, let me know what name the payment was sent under so we can check and see. I may already have you on the list. Not sure, honey. Michelle, are you here, girl? Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. And it is a work. What's her question?
Work future.
Work future, girl. Let's see. What is coming for you, Michelle? Let me see. What is coming for Michelle? Woo, shit be jumping out, Michelle. Indecision. That's what's showing up right now, girl. That is what's showing up right now. Let's see. All right, good things. Moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones. So that's important, right? I do see more than one opportunity, actually, and I don't know if you're currently in a caring profession or a position of sales, but I'm seeing both of those for you. The Lover's card shows indecision right now, so it's like needing to make a decision. There's another opportunity upcoming for you. I do see delay kind of weighing on your mind in making decisions, but the Hanging Man does show you letting go of somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And then I see a new beginning that brings emotional contentment. So it'll be a positive new beginning, hun. And the Six of Cups shows a potential return to either something we've done previously, something we considered doing, or even sometimes somewhere we've been. Yeah, and I just feel like what you're doing right now, there's a lot of stress and anxiety involved, way too much, and I feel like you're not as content as you could or should be either. So I feel like it is time for a change, and I do see that coming for you, and the new beginning does show a positive outcome, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Kimberly, girl, you are up. Let me know you're here. After Kimberly will be Megan, then Ifra, then Christina, then Karina. There's Kimberly. Kimberly's question.
And then Cassandra.
And then Cassandra. Anybody who wants a reading, guys, you can surely get one. You just have to send through a $15 donation. After doing so, please put your question in the Q&A. On average, I do 50 of these readings a night at least. So we just got on, so I'm going to be on doing them for a while.
I don't know what she means by this, but
Okay.
She put, did the ex-wife really sell the baby?
Kimberly, is this more drama from last night? What? Say what? And let me phrase this correctly. Is the ex-wife being honest about selling the baby? Is that right? Kimberly's writing a book, for those of you that don't know, because we got this crazy-ass story going on. Michelle, you're welcome, sweetheart. Allie said Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah. All right, girl, I'm going to see if the ex-wife sold the baby. I mean, I've been asked crazier shit, believe it or not. But Kimberly, you always keep shit interesting. I must say that, girl. My day was boring till then. She told people she sold the baby. Good Lord. Whose ex-wife is this? His? This is insane, Kimberly. Insane. See, people? This is some interesting shit. Is she lying? I see deceit. I see a third party. I see letting go of things because she couldn't handle them with the Seven of Wands. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings. But I do not feel she sold the baby. So, yeah, and what do you sell a baby for, right? I better watch what I say. We are on TikTok. We are not selling babies on this live. Let me clarify, there's no selling babies here. You're welcome, Kimberly. Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. Debbie, sweetie, you're on the list now, too, along with Cassandra, if you didn't already hear me, honey. Megan, you're up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. Guys, make sure your questions are in the Q&A so we can go through these fairly quickly and I don't leave any of y'all waiting forever. Girl, that girl needs to be put on medication. I mean, I'm not a fan of medication, but that girl needs some medication. Is that her right there? Do we have her question? She earned?
Megan?
Yes.
Who are you looking for? Yeah.
Megan.
And any messages? From
She
my
earned.
mom?
I like the name. Like, I feel like that should be my name. She earned. That's really cool. Okay.
Any messages from my mom?
Mom passed, honey. That's what you're wanting to know? Messages from your mom who's on the other side? Is that your question, sweetheart? Let me clarify.
The child was found with
Okay.
a couple that no one but her knew.
Kimberly, girl, this shit's crazy. I mean, I'm writing a book, but your book might be more interesting. Messages. Oops. You're telling me, she said. All right, Megan, honey, let's see what mom has to say. And I'm feeling like you completed something since she passed away. She's talking about something you just completed, and I don't know if it's something that took you a while to finish or you weren't sure if you were going to finish it. But like your mom is coming to me right now, and this is more medium connection than with the cards, and she's like telling me. You have to tell her I'm proud of her. Like you finished something. She wanted to see you finish this. And I'm seeing that like you're wanting answers. You're wanting a better understanding in regards to her passing or something to do with that. And from what I'm seeing is she is just wanting you to let go. She's wanting you to let things go. She doesn't want you to overthink and worry and continue to think about the passing itself. She is showing me that you are a lot stronger than you think you are, girl. She's definitely, and this means that she too is being a source of your strength, honey. She wants you to do new beginnings, girl. New beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune. Anything you start under that Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see a positive outcome with. Now, mom is bringing up a reconciliation and some communication, whether this is online or sometimes it's a return. This could even be due with some kind of training or studies from what I'm seeing here. But she's bringing that up. Either something you've done or she wants you to do. She's trying to help guide you right now with decisions, and she's definitely trying to give you a lot of message to show that she's around you. Now, I am seeing with mom, hold on, I gotta pull you up because she's pushing through, honey. I gotta look at you. Okay. And she keeps showing me her feet for some reason. I don't know if there was something going on with her feet prior to her passing, but she keeps showing me her feet, and she's like moving them around, and usually that's telling me that something's okay. So I don't know what that could be, hon. A question over a big move too. Mom's bringing up a big move that's coming for you, and she's like telling me to let you know that she's going with you. So whatever this big change is or move, she's going to be there. And she's doing some form of communication. There's a connection with the two of you through music as well. And I don't know if this is a particular song or if it's you listening to her style of music or something now, but she's trying to show that she's connecting with you through the music. And I'm seeing something with a baby. So I don't know if you've had one or if you're expecting or if there's been a baby born since mom passed. But she's showing me something in regards to a new baby. But whatever this child is, I'm seeing is connected to your mother, just so you know. So it's an old soul connection, sweetie. So I hope that all made sense to you, sweetheart. Mom started coming through, so I just decided to let her come through outside of just the cards, hon. So hopefully you enjoyed your connection, sweetheart. And it's hard. Medium connections are hard for me to do on here because everybody keeps putting questions in, and then I don't get to see what you're saying back to me, so I don't necessarily like doing them on here. But I hope that you enjoyed the messages and some things made sense for you, hon. You're very welcome. All right, Ifra, girl, I'm slaughtering your name. I apologize. Please let me know you are here. There she is. And her question?
Does H have the right intentions for me?
All right, girl, let's see. I am glad. Good, honey. I'm glad it resonated for you, sweetheart. All right. The list is not very long. If everyone puts their questions in the Q&A and watches for me right now, there's only like 6 people ahead of you. All right. So does H have the right intentions? Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. And you are guarded. This is like, like stay away. I don't know if I can trust you. Totally. Now I do see right now, these are good intentions right now. This is showing like love connection, wanting to make up for things, wanting to go in a different direction. Ending of struggle. This is showing wanting ending of struggle. Now, I definitely feel like you have made some progression, however, because it shows you're really focused on you and you are thinking about what's best for you at this point, and that is huge. Keep doing that. Promises of new beginnings. However, the previous struggle I see we had was communication, and I'm worried that that's still going to be there, if that makes sense. Trying for a positive outcome. I do see that. Definitely wanting to reconcile, and this individual has fear of loss with you. So honestly, right now, intentions look good. The only thing I see concern with is upcoming like struggles or issues with communication. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Christina, you are up. Let me know you're here, girl. And you are doing 2. Christina has 2. After Christina will be Karina, then Cassandra, then Debbie, then Laura. Okay, there's Christina.
I'm not sure that hers are in the... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1 second. Will Jesse and I reconcile in the near future?
All right, let's see first, honey, if you and Jesse are going to reconcile in the near future. Let's take a look at that, Christina. So moving out of rocky waters and overcoming difficulty, I see with that world card. Now, you got to let them be right. Pick and choose your battles because you're not going to win. That's what we see with this. I do see something financial affecting matters as well, but I do see 10 of Cups, which would definitely show coming back together. I do feel you give more in this relationship, however, so be careful of that. Like you give, and you don't necessarily get back what you give. So I see reconciliation, but I see imbalance. So my fear there is, the imbalance is like when things are good, it's freaking amazing, but when it's bad, it's horrible. So make sure that when you do this, you do it with moderation, hun. Hopefully that makes sense. Definitely keep yourself protected. And the second question.
Any messages from my brother James?
Okay, and your brother James is passed, honey. That's what you would like as messages from him on the other side? Okay, so let's see. Any messages from your brother? So I am seeing with this some things around or surrounding this passing, the timing, whatever it may be, being kind of unexpected. So I feel like we didn't have a lot of time to prepare the way that things went. He is showing me that he is okay. He wants you to know that. Like emotionally, he is doing well right now. And I'm seeing a connection with a mother figure. So this doesn't necessarily mean your mother, but it could be a grandmother. It could be just somebody that's motherly. And that is who I'm seeing is with him or crossed him over. It does show that he is protecting you. He's telling me that struggles that he had here came to an end. Transformation, he has new beginnings now, and sun shines favorably on these new beginnings. And this one tells me, sweetie, he is always with you. Like this is a return of somebody from the past. That means he goes nowhere. So he's definitely with you all the time, hon. All the time. So I hope that resonates, sweetheart. Karina, you are up, honey. After Karina is Cassandra, Debbie, Laura, and then my girl, Devera. All right. So Karina, let me know you're here, girl. Is that her right there? Can a girl?
Yep.
All right, we have her question. What do you see in my marriage? but I'm in love with someone else. Do I forget about the other person? What I'm going to do, honey, because that's kind of 2 questions, I'm going to do a general love for you, and we should cover both, sweetie. Christina, spot on. Thank you for the feedback, girl. I appreciate you. Guys, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. I'm trying hard to make it to 10,000 followers. That's my goal. With over 7 in less than a couple months. So I'm working on it, guys. Help me out here. Help a girl out. Help me out. All right. So let me see, Karina, girl. We're going to see what you need to do in regards to relationship period. What is coming for you? What's in your best interest, sweetie? So mental clarity, you're like, I don't know what the hell to do, right? And this shows feeling stuck. The Devil card, like you just don't know, you can't make a move, you can't make a decision. Maybe you're feeling stuck in the situation, in the marriage. I do see opportunity for new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And this one tells me you're very indecisive, things are very back and forth, but what we actually see with this, sweetie, is like when things are good with one of these 2 here, it's freaking amazing, right? But when they are bad, it's complete and total shit. So there's no balance in between. Also, I see your partner always needing to be right. So pick and choose your battles with him, girl, because you are not going to win. I do see temporary struggles. I see needing to leave the past behind. This honestly is recommending a new beginning, girl. Because it does show 7 of Pentacles, like you do some observing first, and I think this is in regards to the second party. Make sure their actions are going to match their words. But I see that in regards to the marriage, you've got a lot of fears, and that's really the only thing that seems to be keeping you stuck or in this situation. Fears of letting go of the past, fears of moving forward. But when I see that 8 of Swords, that is all that's keeping you there, girl. So Page of Pentacles is coming out. That does recommend a new beginning. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Cassandra, girl, you are up. After Cassandra is Debbie, then Laura, then Devera. Cassandra. Yo, homegirl, can we get a no free readings announcement? Absolutely. Guys, I do this for a living. And Kavina, you're welcome, sweetie. Cassandra, I'll be just 1 second. I do this for a living. I am a medium. I've been doing it for 12 years. I'm not on here trying to drum up business. Therefore, you will not see me do a free reading. It's just not going to happen. Realistically, if I did one, I'd be doing them all night long. And I work in an office all day where people pay me all day to do medium connections and readings. So there's no way I'm going to come on here and do them for free, unfortunately. So I will read anybody, but it is a $15 donation for each question that you have. You can send multiple questions through, but you have to send multiple donations then, but only 15 bucks, guys. So, all right. So Cassandra's question, relationship with Zach.
He said, yeah, general relationship with Zach / cheating.
All right, girl, we're going to do a general relationship with Zach. If there is cheating, it may or may not show up. I can tell you that, but that would technically be 2 questions. So we'll do the general relationship, and hopefully if he is, that will show up. And hopefully it may show up that he's not. I don't know. Let me see, girl. And it shows right now kind of giving things another try, but making it the last try, girl. Does show things moving quickly following delay. A lot of back and forth, toxic shit I'm seeing, and like he needs to be right, you're always wrong, like pick and choose your battles, you do not win. This tells me you got fears keeping you stuck in this situation. So fears of letting go, fears of moving things forward. This can resonate with your partner as well, however. I do see concerns weighing on your mind in regards to new beginnings or other options. I see an Ace of Wands, girl. I can warn you that can sometimes be a pregnancy card. If it is not a pregnancy card, then it would be a new beginning. I do see you want mental clarity because you're feeling some manipulation and also feeling the need to defend yourself with the 7 of Wands. I'm not seeing anything here that would tell me there's like an actual relationship or some kind of involvement going on, but I do see a little bit of deceit showing up here. So I think he's not being completely honest about something, but it doesn't mean he's necessarily cheating, but there's some dishonesty for sure. So hopefully that resonates, girl. All right. Debbie, you are up, my love. After Debbie is Laura, then Devera, then Megan for 2. Guys, if you want to get on the list, good time to do so. We are not even at 20 yet. We're getting there. We're very close. But there is only about 4 people ahead of you if you'd like to send through your donation now. Cassandra, you're welcome, girl. All right. So, she needs to stop barking out there. She's annoying. We seen Debbie yet?
I don't know what to do with her.
Well, Mango needs to come and deal with her, or she just needs to be brought in because she's out of control.
I tried
Sorry, I'm talking about my
figuring
dog out there. She's barking like crazy. You guys can probably hear her in the background. So I am looking for, there's Debbie. All right, girl, I see you. Question on Debbie?
Should my husband retire?
All right, let's see if the hubby should retire, Debbie. Let me see. So new beginnings, the Hermit tells me he's really over processing, worrying, thinking about things. It does show only temporary struggle if he were to let go, and usually that's more emotional. And that is showing what's kind of on his mind right now is the emotional aspect of things, like how is he going to adjust or how he's going to do. I do see a little bit further delay, just saying. The indecision surrounding a major purchase or sale or finances in general with him. And he needs to do it, but I don't know that he's going to, girl. I feel like he just gives too much of himself. He's like overdoing it. He's overdoing things, and he's not necessarily appreciated or compensated for all that he does. But he's very worried about how he's going to do if he actually follows through with this. So it would be in his best interest, but I think there'll be some delay, hon. So hopefully that makes sense. All right. Laura, you are up, sweetie.
So hers, you're going to need more clarification on, because she put like 3 different things in the Q&A. She said, I'm interested.
Debbie, you're welcome, hon.
I'm interested in my love life and finances. And then she said, and my sister, she passed in 2015. And then she said, what resonates or comes to you first is fine with me.
Okay, so she wants to know about any of them and just for me to choose one, basically. No free readings, guys. I do this as a profession. I don't do free readings on here. I'm not trying to gain business. I'm just on here because I enjoy doing readings. $15 donation if you're wanting to do one. But no, I do not do free readings. All right, so I am just looking for Laura. After Laura will be Devera, then Megan for 2, then Kylie.
She's here.
All right. So I saw you had a few different things listed, hon. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to do kind of a general, which may pick up on love, may pick up on finance. And I'm also going to be thinking in regards to your sister, I believe it was, that's passed. Is it the sister? Can we clarify?
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave that door open too, honey, in case she's got anything that needs to be shown to you. So I'm going to kind of more so get these messages from her. I do use these cards as a tool, but at the same time, I'm going to connect with your sister and kind of see what she wants to show you. And she may have advice for you in regards to love and things as well, sweetie. And she's telling me right now she was the favorite, and she's laughing. So I don't know if that was a competition between the two of you or why she's bringing that up, but that's what she's saying to me. And I almost felt like she was saying Dad's favorite, but I couldn't hear for sure on that. So that's what she was saying. But I needed to tell you that. Now, and I see right now, like a lot of, there's positive change, and I'm seeing this message here. You have a soulmate connection coming in. I do see that you're feeling like you're taking on a lot more than you can handle with things currently. But you have fears as well that are keeping you stuck. They're preventing you from making changes. You also have somebody around you, whether this be in love or even, you know, with finances, work related, somebody that feels they need to be right all the time. Like, pick and choose your battles with that person, hun, because you're just wasting your time. I do see a soulmate connection coming up, but I also see something you need to tie off and leave in the past. And, you know, whether you're just energetically tied to that person or still involved with them in some way, I see the need to let them go for this soulmate connection to come in. Your sister is showing me that she is okay, and she is also showing me that she's giving you strength right now. So definitely rely on her when making decisions. I do see that there's going to be a positive outcome. Knight of Pentacles shows a positive outcome both with a relationship and with your financial situation. So that is beautiful. And the outcome, hun, is a Death card. Death card is one of the most beautiful cards to see, actually, because what this represents is transformation, new beginnings. So you are going to have new beginnings coming in more than one area of your life. So, but no, understand your sister's helping you through all that. So hopefully that resonated, sweetie. I think we hit on a little bit of everything. Devera girl, you're up. Let me know you're here. After Devera is Megan for 3 now, and then Kylie.
She said she's here. Let me know if you need clarification.
Okay, girl, got it.
Is hers written down or no?
She's not in the Q&A?
No.
Devera girl, we're not even seeing you in the Q&A. You want to just send it through the comments for me, sweetheart? Anybody just joining, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so, guys. We're trying hard to get to 10,000. We're almost to 8. We're getting there, slowly but surely, creeping. Tell all your cousins, sisters, brothers, friends. They don't even got to watch me. They just need to follow me. I know the comments are lagging, guys. That's what's going on right now. But I haven't seen your comment yet, Devera. Oh, Laura, you're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it did, hun. I appreciate all the likes, guys, and all the shares. This is keeping me on the For You page, which is where we need to be. I'm going to go out and come back in because this is lagging over here on my iPad. See what we're doing. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right. So, Devera, sweetie, I still don't have your question. I don't know if you're trying to send it. If anyone else sees it before I do, Allie or any of my other girls, let me know, please. Silly comment section. You probably got to use different wording, girl. Something with the wording. Sometimes it's so fussy.
Or back out of the whole live and come back in.
Or Bree says you can back out of the live and come back in and try it again. Sometimes that helps. Savannah's not seeing it either. Yeah, none of us are seeing it, girl. None of us are seeing it. Sometimes I wish you girls could just call me. Be like, all right, Melissa, this is my question. But if I broadcast my phone number, then I'm going to have some creepers calling me, I'm sure. So we can't be doing that. Somebody's showing up at my door, knocking on my door.
See, I bring one of them in, and then 5 minutes later, they both want out.
Is that Alex, the Venmo?
Yes.
Nope, still not there, Devera, sweetie. Megan Hun, let me know you're here while Devera's figuring things out. If her question doesn't come through first, I may go ahead and do one of your three. Okay, Hun. Megan, let me know you're here, girl. I'm going to do yours now. Devera's going to wait till we're done with you. After Megan will be Devera. After Devera will be Kylie. Then then Alex.
She's here.
Megan's here. All right. What do we got for Megan?
Will be proposed soon.
Let me start with will be proposed soon, girl. Let me see. Is B gonna propose soon? Let me see. Stuff jumping out, girl. Stuff is jumping out. All right. Let's see, sweetheart. Oh, girl, we see the damn patience card, right? Maybe you've been patient long enough. We don't know. There's a reason to celebrate. We do like that. Now, it does show financial imbalance or indecision, something in regards to finances, so whether that's buying that ring or just planning on things. But I do see a lot of stress and anxiety kind of weighing on B's mind right now, but I do see a new beginning showing up here. A change of home affecting matters as well, some sort of unexpected ending. The only thing unexpected with it would be the timing. So that could be something that, we're wanting to have this done before that, or, just something that would play a role in regards to things. But the main thing is the financial, wanting to have that right, because the intentions are definitely there, girl. I do see it, but I think the delay is coming from the financial for some reason. So hopefully that makes sense, girly. What's next? Oh, thank you on the hair. It should look better tomorrow because I'm getting it redone. We'll get rid of all that grayness up there.
What is the purpose of our coming back?
Okay, purpose of our coming back, hun. Let me see. Oh, good Lord. I do see some manipulation. Be careful of that. Manipulation or control. Wanting to reconcile. Trying to show a positive outcome with the situation or relationship. Wanting ending of struggle or difficulty. Definitely shows some sort of either love interest or emotional. Trying to get over some emotional struggle. And it shows definitely observing you as well, been observing you. So obviously maybe seeing your current situation or where things are going there. So it's showing wanting to let go of things short term for more positive in the long term. So there's the intentions there, girl. What else?
Is a past life soul connection?
Is a past life soul connection? Oh, shit. Yes. I don't even have to keep going. I will keep going, but these two cards jumped out, so that's definitely a soul connection. But let's see. That Six of Cups is definitely soul connection, girl. And it relates to something that was an unexpected ending in the past, just so you know. And I'm seeing a connection to a male figure as well. And this person in some way is supposed to come into your life to help you overcome struggle or difficulty. So, but I see a lot of back and forth for some reason. And this could be between the two of you or just for them. But it's like when things are good, they're amazing. When they're bad, they're terrible. But definitely soul connection here, honey. So hopefully those resonated for you, Megan, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And Devera's question came through.
Devera, you are up, girl. I got your question now. And then Kylie and then Alex after Devera. Okay?
So hers is intentions of who knocked on my sliding glass door.
Oh, intentions of whoever knocked on your sliding glass door. Did they knock on it or knock into it? Megan, always on point. Girl, I appreciate you. You are very welcome. Thank you for the feedback, honey. And it shows fears or worry or concern. I don't know if you're worried in regards to this knocking on the door. Showing for you to listen to your intuition in regards to things. Things not going as anticipated. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing like potentially some deceit or hidden agenda, hun. So hopefully that resonates, but I don't know if that's a good thing, girl. But I see like chaos in the home or action in the home, so I don't know if that affected matters, but in some way it looks like trying to overcome struggle or difficulty. So I don't know if this person, wants you to overcome difficulty or if they were trying to overcome some sort of difficulty, but I definitely see some sort of deceit or hidden agenda. So hopefully that makes sense, girl. I don't know what you got going on your door. We might have to put you in part of the book that we're writing here. That seems crazy, girl. Aha. Well, good. I'm glad you scared him, girl, because there was something up there. But I do feel that. That was weird. All right, Kylie.
She's here. She put here, sad face.
Aw, Kylie. So we are...
Hers is some type of closure from my grandma. Is there anything she wants me to know?
Devera, it's all good, girl. Sorry, I'm calling it weird. It was unusual, but interesting. And I mean, you saw it. It was exactly what happened, right? All right, so messages from Graham, Kylie. So for those that are unaware, Kylie just lost her grandmother. So I may just try to connect with her briefly for you, Kylie. I'm not sure if how this is gonna go, being that it was so recent. First thing I'm seeing, honey, were you doing something with her hand right before she passed? Because I'm seeing, like, I don't know if it's rubbing, but doing something with the hand. Does that make sense to you, hon? Okay, before I go on any further, guys, I don't do free readings. Please do not comment questions. I'm trying to do a brief medium connection for one of my moderators right now. I am not going to answer your questions, so there's no point in putting them in the comment section. Everybody else, my regulars and all you cool people, will you just hold on for a minute and not comment on anything, because I want to do this brief connection for Kylie. She literally lost her grandma yesterday. So, but that's the important thing that I'm seeing, Kylie. She keeps showing me something with the hand. So it's safe to assume this is, the last thing, one of the last things that occurred with the two of you. And I also feel, did you give her a kiss on her forehead, hun? Because she's showing me you giving her a kiss and her being unable to give you one back. Like she wanted to give you one back. So I don't know if she was just not able or if you had maybe given her a kiss after she passed, but this is what she's showing. She wants me to let you know that she really wanted to give you this kiss back. And did you have to keep adjusting? She couldn't move. That's why, honey. Okay. And did you keep adjusting her pillow? Something with her pillow? Because whatever we were doing with her pillow, she was getting annoyed by. Did they have to remove this pillow or keep moving a pillow? And is your grandfather passed or is this her father? Because she's telling me that dad came to get her. Now, a lot of older people I know reference their partners as dad, so I don't know if this is grandpa or if this would actually be her dad. But that's what she's saying. He came for her. And does grandma have a dog, or did she have one that passed? Is there a dog here of hers? Because she's talking about taking care of her dog. So I don't know if that means she's left one behind and she wants to be sure it's taken care of, or if she's now with a dog that's passed that she's able to take care of. So that's what she's telling me. She's taking care of the dog. Or not she necessarily, as she's saying, take care of the dog, taking care of the dog. Her head kept falling off of it, and it is your grandpa. Aw, so he came to get her on their anniversary. I love that. So just understand that's what she's saying. I'm with Dad. Like, so she's okay. He came to get her. He came for her. Oh, she must be taking care of your dog then. That's what it is. Aw, I love it. So she's letting you know she's taking care of your dog then. Are they picking out a picture or something for her right now? Is there a picture that's been picked out? I don't know if it's for like the little card thingies at the funeral home or obituary, that's it. Or they're putting a picture up of her somewhere. Because she does not like a picture they're trying to use. So please let everyone know she wants a different picture. Whatever that's about. But she wants me to tell you that she loves you and you're always going to be her favorite. So hopefully that connection resonated for you, honey. I know it's hard with such a recent loss. But Graham is still around. Yeah, okay, so don't, whatever picture we were planning on using, she wants a different picture. All right. So thanks, guys. Thanks for holding off on comments for a minute. I love you too, Kylie, honey. And you are very, very welcome. And we are back on, guys. So now anybody that wants to send through your donation, Alex, you are next. After Alex, there is no wait. So now is the time to send through your donation and get on here. All right. So Alex, there's Alex. Alex, I'm here. Here I am. I love it. I love it, girl. What's Alex's question? Oh, we have it. How can I be better to or for my partner? Let me see, girl. Anything you need to change in regards to how you're treating your partner. What can you do better? So, one thing I'm seeing, honey, you need to observe before reacting. So that can definitely be in regards to disagreements and things. Kind of step back, take a minute, observe, think about things before just reacting, if that makes sense. This shows you needing to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term, because I'm seeing a lot of stress currently with your partner, stress or anxiety. So maybe needing to let some stuff go, whether it's expectations or maybe things that are aggravating you, just kind of let things go. I do see you needing to be a bit more patient as well. And right now, your partner just seems to be in kind of a miserly place. I don't think this is anything to do with you. It's just something where they're at. So you got to kind of respect that and give them some time to come out of that funk. It is showing it's only going to be temporary struggle with the Five of Pentacles. It shows moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones. And your partner just, for some reason, feels that they have to continue to defend themselves to you in some way. So whether that's accusations or that's, maybe they're, and it may not, I can't even say to you, it may be dealing with other people as well. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling like they have to defend themselves. So definitely not adding any pressure there, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, guys. No wait. Who wants on the list? $15 donation, guys. There's currently no wait. So anyone that would like to send through your donation, we can get you on the list, guys.
I'm getting up the shares. I wonder if around 10.
Yeah, moderators, let's share away, guys. Get the shares going. Maybe that'll, bring us a little something. If it gets, Alex, you're welcome, hon. I have somebody's name getting on the paper, so let me see who it is. Hey, Estelle. Hey, girl. Amori, honey. Do we have Amori's question? Amori, let me know you're here, sweetheart. They're talking about we can't let her get bored. That's right. If I don't have a reading for 2 minutes, we're bored. Is that Amori there? Aroma honey?
No, that's the next girl.
Okay. I'm here. I didn't get time to write it in the box. Girl, don't worry about it. You can write it right in the comments, sweetie. My dogs, I have a 3-legged black lab. Her name is Xena. I'll share that story sometime in a video with you guys, but I had to have her leg removed because she was born with nerve damage, and I did Reiki treatments on it to get her to use her leg again. So then she started actually walking on it, because when I got her from the breeder, she drug her little leg behind her and she couldn't use it. You guys like my little demonstration? So she drug her little leg behind her. She couldn't use it. So I did Reiki on her leg. I got her walking on it, but then her little nails started breaking off because she'd walk more up on her tiptoes. So then I had to take her in because it had to be cut off, her leg. And then they didn't cut enough off, and then it broke back. It was horrible. The poor dog had to have 2 surgeries in a week. So I named her appropriately, naming her Xena, because she is a warrior princess. And they shaved her chest when they cut her leg off, and all the hair grew back in except for an exact circle on her chest. And that circle, I believe, represents love. So that's the story about my animals. Now, Amori, did we get her question yet? Mandy, hey girl, hey, you got on just on time. The list is just starting to fill back up. So Amori's next, then Erica Lynn, then Estelle.
No, nothing has come through since she commented the first time. Oh, there.
Oh, Estelle, honey, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart. Upcoming deployment, girl, you got all kinds of stuff going on. It's a good thing you're spiritual as fuck. I'm not supposed to swear on here. Enjoying your healing journey. I just had to look that up because you got to rely on that shit, girl, with stuff you got going on. So let's look at the marriage, separation, and upcoming deployment. Will you divorce? So let's do general on your marriage and see what's coming, girl. Girl, your partner's a little miserly. I'm seeing that. And definitely weighing heavily on your mind is the 8 of Cups. That is an abandonment card. So that can obviously be if you're feeling abandoned, you're considering leaving a situation. Sometimes that can deal obviously with deployments as well. But that's just weighing heavily on your mind. The Strength card shows you need a lot of inner strength to deal with things and make it through things right now, hon. I do see opportunity for new beginning as far as finance or positive change with finances that will affect matters. I do see that you're very good at pretending everything's fine on the outside, girl, even though that's not how you're feeling on the inside. But things are so back and forth with the two of you. I'm just going to be honest with you. The Star card is showing to leave past behind. So more than likely, unless some kind of miracle happens and he starts seeing things differently or can recognize what he's doing himself, you're going to leave, hon. So I hope that resonates, sweetie. But it does show leaving past behind for much more positive future. The Star card is important. All right. Erica Lynn, sweetie, you are up. Let me know you're here. Erica Lynn. Amori, sweetie, you're welcome. And just remember, the universe is directing you, girl. Rely on your spiritual path right now. That'll give you all the strength you need.
Are you warm?
Yeah, you can turn it down a bit, Bree. Oh, so Mandy, girl, you want money next month?
That's not a Q&A.
Oh, you got it already? Okay. Mm-hmm. Have we seen Erica Lynn?
No.
Erica Lynn, you're up, sweetheart. After Erica Lynn is Estelle, then Savannah Ray, then Mandy. Then there's no wait after that, guys. So if you'd like to get on the list, it's a good time to do so. All right, I'm not seeing Erica Lynn right now. Estelle, are you here, honey? Estelle, if you're here, let me know. I may jump ahead to you, and then when I see Erica, I'll do hers. I know these comments are lagging, guys. Mandy, I got you, girl. There's Estelle. All right, what's Estelle's? Kelly, you're on the list, sweetheart.
Any messages from my mom who passed?
Oh, yes,
Saturday?
Estelle, I'm sorry. I just read that and how quickly I forget things, right? I what is it, ADHD, whatever it may be. I'm so easily distracted, girl. So, let me see, Estelle. Messages from your mother, recent passing. So sorry, hun. Now, mom is showing you're taking on a lot more than you can handle right now, and she's showing that she wants you to know she is content. This shows new beginnings and happiness. I feel like there was something that you're feeling like there's something maybe we could have done differently or tried something again, or just something like, did we do enough? Did we do enough? This is what she's showing. And I'm just seeing this is not something that you need to worry about. This is something she wants you to let go of. I see contentment. I see a female that she's actually with, and she's definitely with you, honey. I always hope to see this one when I'm doing these card spreads, because this one shows she doesn't leave you. This is a return. She's always around you. She's always with you. She wants you to find some rest now, mental clarity. So whether it was just stressful prior to her passing, or if there's a lot of question or worry in regards to the passing, she's saying ending of difficulty now, hon. She just wants you to find rest. And I do see that you have fears associated with an ending, and she doesn't want you to have those fears, so whatever that may be. And I also feel like she's worried that she didn't show you she appreciated you enough. So she's wanting me to let you know how much she appreciated you. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. And again, I am sorry for your loss, hon. All right, let me see here. Erica Lynn, I think I saw her say she was here.
Yeah.
All right, Erica, sweetie. Will Andrew propose this year? Let me see. Let me see, Erica. Let me see, girl. Are we going ring shopping? Let me see. Oh, he better, because he got fear of loss. If he don't, I don't know if you put him on a time limit or what, but I do see he needs to. It's showing temporary separation. It does show a mother figure, and this could be a mother figure that we'd be concerned about, that we would want to be there, or a mother figure affecting matters with the decision, or sometimes to do with pregnancies, but something to do with a motherly figure. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings. Now, he wants to do this under his decision, however. He doesn't want to be told when to do it. So, and it does look like there's some financial worry as well. So it's showing needing patience and also moderation. So he may be trying to get you something more elaborate than what he needs to, or more elaborate than what you would expect, right? And I feel like he has fear of loss if he doesn't do so. So I don't know if this has been a long time coming or what, but I am seeing delay. So I would question it, girl, just saying. So it's almost like I don't want to say scared, but he's scared. There's some worry or fear, and it's almost like he looks for excuses or reasons as to why it's not the right time, but it's just because he has fear of loss himself. So hopefully that resonates. Say, even though he wants to do it on his own time, I would get on him, girl. Give him that fear of loss. Estelle, you're welcome, sweetie. Savannah Ray, let me know you're here, girlfriend. I know you're always here. After Savannah Ray will be Mandy, then Kelly.
So her ex's name is Justice, and he's in jail.
Oh, good Lord. Justice contacted you from jail, girl. I once had some men in jail myself.
Did he not get the justice he deserved?
Does he have justice tattooed on him somewhere too while he's in there? Don't tell me you got justice tattooed on you, girl.
Oh, God.
Don't be telling me that. All right. So, what are Justice's intentions, girl? Maybe he wants some commissary. He was trying to get your name tatted. Girl, that's a curse. Don't do it. I did that and I got some shit. I'm trying to get it off. You know, you do that shit and then you're like, why did I do that shit? And I won't, this is my ring finger. It was my ex-husband's initials. So I won't just cover it up. People are like, oh, just put another tattoo over it. No, because I still know it's there. And if I ever get married again, which is highly unlikely, but if I do, you know, we got to get rid of that. So it's like a fresh start, you know. I know it's there. Okay, so Justice is trying for some ending of struggle, right? And he was foreseeing an ending between the two of you, an unexpected ending, and he wants mental clarity, so he is really concerned about what you're doing. But the biggest reason I'm seeing is he was not feeling appreciated by you. So I don't know if you switched things up, weren't contacting him, whatever it may be, but he looks like he's real back and forth with the situation, the moon card, so it's like an I love you, I hate you type thing. Intentions right now is relationship, just so you know. But I do see he's still indecisive of things, girl. So definitely be guarded here, okay? And I'm not just saying that because of where he's at. I'm saying that because he's indecisive. So even though he thinks he wants to work shit out, just saying. All right, girl. Mandy. Mandy. You are up, girlfriend. After Mandy will be Kelly, and then I have 5 more openings until I hit 30. Guys, I want to do at least 40 or 50. What are we doing? I don't know. I may have to, it's down to 20, so I may have to go out and come back in a minute. I think I'm going to do that after Mandy's reading because we're down to 20 views right now. That's not very good. So if I go and they notify more people, then we'll probably have more people coming through. I think 10 o'clock's a bad time at night, though, because the other night it slowed down at 10 too. 10's not a good time.
What are you going to do? Get on at 8, leave at 10, get back on at 11?
Mm-hmm. Savannah, you are welcome, girl. I appreciate you more.
So Mandy's question is, let's do money next month and how?
So Mandy, you want to know how you're getting money next month? Is that your question, girlfriend? I need an intermission. Right. I could go have me a piece of cake, chew me some more ice, pet my 3-legged dog, and then come right back on. So girl, although it looks like you need to leave past behind, I don't know that you're going to do it. It shows fears of making that decision. So I definitely think that, okay. So I feel like there shows something additional of self-employment that you may add into things with where you're already at currently, but it shows fears of actually making that leap. But it does show whatever this is, Mandy, you're actually going to enjoy it emotionally. It's going to be a positive thing emotionally for you. But I feel like where you're at currently work-related, it does show being able to move out of rocky waters, but you're feeling the need to stand up for yourself, or you have stood up for yourself. It's showing you wanting to put some additional monies away in order to make a change, because I definitely see a change upcoming for you. I just don't know if it's going to be in the upcoming month. But I do feel that there could be a start to this self-employment as well. So hopefully that makes sense, girl. You are?
Isn't it just one more on the list? You don't want to just do hers and then...
Huh? Yeah, Kelly, you're up, sweetie. I'm going to do yours. And after Kelly, if nobody else sends through, I'm probably going to sign off and then sign back on in just a couple minutes. All right, Kelly. Kelly's question is...
Relationship.
Relationship, girl. Let's do a relationship spread. Relationship for Kelly. Temporary struggles, emotional, financial, or both. This shows potentially giving things another try that failed previously. However, if doing so, making it the last try. Does show a new beginning coming in the works, but mental clarity needed. So you got some decisions to make, some answers needed. The moon is like a back and forth. I love him, I hate him. I love him, I hate him. I'm leaving, I'm staying. But you do not feel appreciated the way you should, girl. And now I do see the Three of Swords. That represents a temporary separation. So sometimes it has to do with a passing if we've lost somebody and we struggle with that. However, we can also see that with temporary separations from people here and now as well, whether it be physical, emotional, or both, right? Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. And this shows you really just needing to take more care of yourself. Quit worrying about everybody else, because you always put everybody else before you. And then outcome shows you needing to let go of things or someone in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term, Kelly. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
Mandy said, I'm leaving everything. My gift is going full blast next 2 weeks. And I mean everything and everyone.
Everyone, girl? What is going on? What is going on? All right, give me just a few minutes. I'm coming back on. Kelly, you're very welcome, honey. I'm definitely coming back on in a few minutes. I'm going to get up and get a little snack and stretch, and we're going to sign off and sign back on, and then more viewers will get notified and stuff, and that'll be a good idea. So I'll be back on in a few minutes, guys. Oops. Why does it keep... I'm hitting the wrong thing. There it is.